you know, when we go up there, we just kind of, we'll give you anything. That's what a lot of people like, I think, is the, that unknown is what I'd like to say. The unknown of what we're going to bring out. Every show is different, every show is new, every costume we put on is new, every article of that costume is new. Just everything we come out, it's almost like we start new every single time. You never get the same thing. We got 5 key members that are actually in the actual band, not including myself. It'd be 6. There's myself, there's Edible J Buck, or Quota, or Young Buck. We have ATM, Tom 2.0, he's the bassist, Toro Niedo, Josh Beaupre, and Raz, R-H-A-A-Z, Canane, for the guitarist.
My name is John Buckley, that's my birth name, John Joseph Buckley, but my performer name was originally Young Buck, Buck coming from Buckley. I decided I didn't like that name because it's kind of used in a little more mainstream performer named that. So I've been experimenting. I go by Quota a little bit and Edible J Buck. So those are my aliases, I suppose. I'm one of the 3 front men of the band. I rap, I sing, snap. Just a performer for the band, musical performer, vocal performer.
He's just nuts. He's loud. He's just like, you know, he likes to have a good time. He's unpredictable. That's what a guy like to call him. He's kind of like a magic 8-ball. You shake it up and you're not sure what you're going to get. But usually it's always good.
He's a crowd pleaser and he can rap. I think he's the best rapper we have.
It's always rooting, never feuding, even if I'm losing. But that's a rare sight, so I say humble. Do I brag? Yeah, I'm
So we got Mr. Rabbit, you know, Zach Gillette. His flow on the mic is ridiculous. He's got a great mind, which he uses to write some amazing lyrics, and just all around pretty good.
Really, in my mind, in many ways, the heart and soul of the group. He writes a lot of the music. He's out there, he's pulling dance moves, he's getting the crowd into it. He's a really key member, he's a great performer. It's always a pleasure to be performing with him.
My name's Michael Roderick, also known as ATM, also known as Money in the Bank.
ATM is probably the main crowd pleaser. He'll do anything.
Got great energy, really spontaneous moves out there.
I'm a rapper in the band, you know, also an MC, an occasional gymnast. You know, I like to do some cartwheels here and there, and hopefully one day some backflips.
Throw it in the air and watch it fly. Is it real or is it fake?
Well, right now, I guess we're going to Bulgamarsh Rec Center. Get our ball on, B-ball on. We got fresh new courts there, so.
Yeah. Got my game going. I'm about to, you know, knock down some J's. Jones throwing in my hand, of course.
Yeah.
I started rapping senior year in Mr. Forrest's class.
We were all in the same English class, and we got this project one time that had to do with Rumpelstiltskin.
And we always like to do different types of things. We always like to make movies and stuff, so we decided to go with a song.
We just put some lyrics together, and you know, we just knocked it out of the park.
So we did that, performed it, and then from there this whole thing just snowballed effect, and then we started writing our own stuff.
The school had a little event about 3 weeks from then called Common Ground Cafe, where local bands, you know, come into play. And we really basically just threw ourselves together, gave us a name, wrote a couple a cappella songs, and you know, just wanted to go out mainly, you know, kind of as a joke to make people laugh.
I'm gonna laugh at you, I'm gonna smash on you, so watch your back, cause I'll attack.
You know, the way I say it's toes through the nose when I refer to my jump shot, and the rap itself, it flows. Toes through the nose.
Looked out the window, seen his bald head. Ran to the fridge and pulled out an egg. Scoped through my scopes, he had no hair. Launched that shot, he was caught out there. Saw the
Hi, my name is Laurie Gillette, and I am Zach Gillette's mom. I find these kids to be extremely creative. Sometimes I put my head up in the air and wonder what it is that they're really trying to accomplish. You know, when we buy $75 worth of soda and they're in the shower and they're pouring it on each other, that I kind of figure, I don't get it. But when the product is all done, then I understand what they're doing.
There's nothing better than Jones soda. I mean, it's so tasteful.
Except probably 90% of other drinks, I would say, are better than Jones soda. I could think of several off the top of my head. Water's better. Like the Dasani Aquafina. Tap water's probably better.
No. But I mean...
Urine's probably on par with it. I don't really enjoy this stuff, but...
Guys! More Jones, anyone?